Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Weight Watchers on a Budget collab video. So I am filming this for like the third time because our power went out in the middle of the video that I originally filmed, and then I tried recovering from it and there was just no coming back. But as you can see, the lights are back on. So today's video is going to be a dessert or snack under $2. So me and Julie have that task. And then, so let me tell you who's all in the collab, because I want to make sure you go watch their videos. Their channels will be linked down below. Plus you can click on their beautiful heads at the end of this video and you can go to their channels, and also the link to the collab playlist is at the end of this video as well. So click on those and I'll put the collab playlist down below. Yes, I think it's down there. Oh my goodness, why does the power keep going out? Okay, I'm not going to film all that again. So anyway, I'm going to try to get through this video while I still have light. At least I have the daylight. I'm going to start out with my what I made today. I chose a popsicle for my dessert snack. It is either 0 points or 1 point, depending on how many popsicles you get out of it, with the molds that I bought, which I will link down below in the description box. I found them on Amazon. I personally, the molds, I had 6 of them. That's the most I could find in the molds that I wanted. But I had enough to make one more popsicle. So mine made 7, so it is 0 points. And the best part, it was only $1.86 for all 7 popsicles. Amazing. So stay tuned for that recipe and me making it at the end of this video, after this rambling. So first I want to start out with my Weight Watcher budget tip. So buying in bulk. I'm sure, you know, it just seems really simple, I know, but it's some of those tips that I think some people may forget about, especially if you have a smaller family. But I feel like even with a smaller family, buying in bulk can still benefit you. So there's some food items and non-food items that I always buy in bulk. One of them being meat, either chicken, beef, whatever kind of meat that I'm buying, I always buy it in bulk. Frozen vegetables, I like to buy the big huge things of frozen vegetables at Costco. They're usually in the big bags, but then they have little bags on the inside. Cereal, dried beans, and pastas, those are my favorite things to buy in bulk because they last a long time and you can break them down into smaller packages. Non-food items, of course, toilet paper, paper towels, Kleenexes, laundry soap. I mean, there's all kinds of things you can buy in bulk that are non-food items. I have tips within this tip. So I have 5 tips for buying in bulk. Number 1, never buy an item you haven't tried before. The last thing you want to do is buy something that you're not going to like, and then you have this 20-pound bag of it, you know, or whatever it is. So never buy something you haven't tried before. Tip number 2, package your meat as soon as you get home or the next day. Don't let it sit there. Don't let it get out of hand to where it's going to go bad and then you've wasted all that money that you spent on that. So just the best tip I can give you for that is just as soon as you come home, just break it down. Sometimes the job is a pain, but once you do it, believe me, you will be so happy that you did it. Tip number 3, make sure you have space. Don't buy all that and then get it all broken down and realize you don't have anywhere to put it. So make sure you have space. Tip number 4, split your bulk buying with friends and family. So if you can still break down that price, just cut it in half. If there are only 2 of you in your family and you're afraid that 5 or 10 pound thing of ground beef is going to go bad before you can eat it all, things can go bad in the freezer. You're only supposed to keep things in the freezer for so long. So split it with your family or friends. Tip number 5, always, always, always check the per unit price. Just because it's in bulk doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a better deal. So get to know what prices that you normally pay for things like I said, like your ground beef or your chicken or whatever you're seeing this, cereal, whatever you normally buy. Look at the per unit price before you go to, like, say Costco or Sam's Club or BJ's. Those are all, we only have Costco here. We don't have BJ's or Sam's Club, but I watch enough YouTube videos to know those are out there. So check your per unit price before you go to these places and make sure that it is a better deal. For me personally, those things I mentioned, I find that Costco is a much better deal on some of those things. Plus I have a local grocery store that sells meat bulk and I will buy it there because it's cheaper than Costco is for like the extra super lean ground beef. So those are my tips, and stay tuned for the blueberry coconut popsicle recipe.